Chopper was over the Oakland Federal Building, where another big group of protesters gathered this afternoon. Our Jose Martinez was there talking to people about the double message that's being spread on this May Day.
I'm here at Oakland City Hall, where, as you can see, dozens of protesters gathered to send a few messages on this May Day. They started marching right outside the federal building and came all the way down to City Hall, demanding better working conditions and a ceasefire in Gaza. May Day demonstrations swept through the streets of Oakland this afternoon, with protesters rallying for a number of different causes.
Viva, viva Palestina!
Monica, who asks that we only use her first name, is a member of the Arab Resource and Organizing Center.
I'm glad to see people around here that, aren't even like Palestinian, they're not even Arab, they're from a whole slew of different cultural backgrounds, and yet they find something like within themselves that find something in common with like the Palestinian people, and something that it feels their pain and feels their power.
Monica was joined by dozens of other protesters marching from the federal building to City Hall. Their message, blending support for the plight of Palestinians with concerns about the conditions of workers worldwide.
The Palestinian General Federation of Labor Unions called on labor unions worldwide to stand up and lift up Palestinian workers' voices during this time of tragedy. Palestinian workers are working around the clock to shroud and bury their loved ones. They are digging family members, friends, strangers out from under the rubble with their bare hands, and they're doing all of this with limited food, limited rest.
And Monica wasn't alone. David Newton joined the demonstrations too. He's advocating for better working conditions.
May Day shows solidarity with all laborers of the world. It's an international struggle. Oakland is a ground zero for always putting our fist in the air. That's what we're doing here today at City Hall at Oscar Grant Plaza.
And that's why Sylvia Lopez, a housekeeper and a member of Mujeres Unidas y Activas, a Latina immigrant women organization, joined the march to highlight the struggles faced by domestic workers. She tells me we continue in the fight because we know that we still lack many protections as workers. She also tells me she supports the ceasefire in Gaza, a message Monica hopes gets across after today's demonstrations that ended with a short rally around 6:30 p.m. without any signs of violence.
Everything that is going on with the universities and the increase in media coverage has given a lot of our loved ones back home in Palestine hope.
And ultimately, they all agree on the fact that May Day is just another opportunity to highlight some important issues.